Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Hogwarts Legacy. Where we left last time, we were doing some quests. We're about to do the Summoner's Court
Hello.
semi-final,
Are
I
you here
guess?
for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Sure.
Of
Why
course,
not?
Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
It'll be me. Don't worry about it. So these ones do a weird thing. They drag.
Accio!
Why can't I get an Accio spell? Guess we'll find out in a sec. She had a solid first one. Okay, no big deal.
Precisely as planned.
Ah, there's my spells. Okay, so there's our ball. We want that one. We kind of want to bring it this way a little bit, though.
Accio.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. 50 points.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
Why do those get to move so slowly? Although she kind of blocked off my path a little bit there, which is annoying.
Precisely as planned.
I might be able to thread the needle on this one, though. It's going to be interesting. What the?
Accio.
Oh, no. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's good.
Nice technique.
That was not technique. That was 100% pure luck. There was no technique involved. That was some bullshit right there. But okay.
Precisely as planned.
What do I want to do here? Got one more. I need to get at least 30 points. Oh, this is going to be bad. I think we need to summon it this way a little bit. Okay, here we go. I guess we can tie.
Nice technique. You almost beat me there, but I almost beat you too.
What happens if you tie? It's like a sudden death thing?
Hard luck. Care for another round?
How is that fair? Okay, fine.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
If it's a tie, why do I lose? That's not cool. I guess she's going first again.
Accio!
She says Accio way too cheerfully. Alright, that's fine. Only 30 this time on the start. Okay, we'll pull from this side a little bit, and we're gonna go... Grab ourselves a 50, just barely. I always let go just a second too early.
With the billywig, I'll never top that.
Although I might have screwed myself over a little bit. It's gonna be a really... well, it's not gonna be that bad, actually.
Precisely as planned.
Okay, we'll go from like here. We need to clip the... There we go.
Nice technique. Accio!
And then we just need to get one more in somehow. Straight through the middle there? It's gonna be tough. Kinda need to
Precisely as
pull
planned.
more to this side, I think. Oh no! Don't fall off. We just need to win.
I'll remember that.
Wait, does that not...
Wow, you are good.
Good enough. Good enough to win, that's all that matters.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition.
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Alrighty. So we've got that done. We have several other quests to get done today. Or at least to get done soon. We need to speak with Natty outside of Hogsmeade. We need to purchase a broom upgrade from Albie. And we need to go find the location of the third keeper trial, which is in the headmaster's place. We're not going to go there yet. Let's go to Hogsmeade. We'll deal with those two things first. Get a better broom. Find the location of the next trial for that. There's another flight trial, obviously. There always is when you get a new upgrade.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Because you got to test it out.
Oh.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
We have a lot of money that's kind of useless, so I'm just going to buy all the brooms while I'm here.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
They don't scare me.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
All right, thanks.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Just going to pause for 1 sec here. Alrighty, sorry about that. Just had to take care of something real quick. Alrighty, let's mosey. So, who wanted to talk to us in town here? Someone at the 3 broomsticks, right? Natty, I believe? Outside of Hogsmeade. Okay, let's take that as our quest. How far outside of Hogsmeade? I wonder. Not very
Perhaps
far.
I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
I was kind of hoping I could knock that guy with his books over. Just to be, you know, a bit of a dick. Did not work. Could not do it. There's
Are
Natty.
you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where can I find them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What am I hoping to learn from them?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
I'll speak with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay, no problem.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Speak with 3 people. That can't be that hard. Looks like at least one of them's in the 3 broomsticks. One is somewhere else. Must be upstairs.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco,
What have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why would Harlow take your husband and not you?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you given Harlow any information about Gringotts?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Does the note confirm kidnapping?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
That's what I needed.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Ray, we do hope you'll reconsider us for helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we're beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Now, to find Mr. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Yes, that is where the quest marker tells me to go, for sure. Are you around the back? Okay. Must be in like the alley or something.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping. but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
So you are committing fraud. Great. All right. About the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
How are you hiding the extortion?
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Mr. Hill seems like a fair man. Can't you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Alrighty, let's mosey on.
Hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Down over there somewhere. Parkour! Oh, I almost jumped into the river. Actually, I might be jumping into the river anyways. I should have. Oh, there's a bridge. Okay.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Yo, what up?
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert.
Oops.
I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You should have spoken out.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
Also
you
possible.
said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Sweet. All right, let's
Harlow
go.
does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
As I recall, I think she's in trouble in Hog's Head. Pretty sure, anyways. Although maybe not. No, she's outside of town.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
She is in trouble. Did I knock the... Aw. I'm desperately trying to knock someone over that's carrying something, but I don't think that's a possibility in this game. I don't think that there's dynamic character models.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
We gotta follow the footsteps. She's inside.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Sorry, what?
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find...
Let's go find her and kill some more people.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another fort. Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Nothing else there? Okay. It's a big
Better
place.
be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait. Only a Hogwart student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
I'm gonna go back up there. I feel like I missed a treasure chest. Unless it's... Oh, there's a shield in the way.
Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
Nope, must be just down there. Okay, we'll figure out where to go to get treasure. Let's wander this way first.
Hey.
Oh my god, we're gonna die. That hurt a lot. Okay, let's get up here. Come on up here. Well, our bombarder was less than useful. She's helping us out. She's a great murder machine. Oh. She had a defensive spell that I didn't have a spell for at that time. I also feel like our game sounds are way louder than they were before, somehow. There might still be an enemy around. There's definitely an enemy around.
Bombarda! Now, this has become personal.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
You think that dinner sounds like combat? Let's go kill him. He's not paying attention. If we can get up behind him, we'll just knock him out of the fight. There's also a collection chest here somewhere. Right here. It's got short stairs, apparently. Alright then. Alright, everyone's dead that needs to be dead. Anything else around? What's that sound? Well, there's a treasure chest up here. My darling Otto, I've read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again, each hour until we're able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I'm not without hope. I long for the day our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you're more settled, my love, and I know you're doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I'm off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
I don't think you should. Flamboyant cloak.
Revelio. Reparo.
Not the right spell.
Bombada. Revelio.
Treasure chest. A charming house cloak. I need to turn up my game brightness a tiny bit. It's actually way too dark. I can't see anything. How do I do that? No brightness levels here? Okay, how about here? No, it's just ray tracing. Alright, well, nothing we can do about that then. Let's continue on.
Revelio.
There's a chest over there. Let's go see if we can grab that one before we move onwards. There's definitely people upstairs. Possibly even aware of our being here. There's one there for sure. Oh, you're not.
What's that? Better have a look then. Did you hear that?
Good. I was wondering if he's going to turn around or not.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Let's go kill these other two. I think there's a chest over there, so great. Oh, hello.
Hey!
I hear ya! Girlfriend must come looking for her. Too dangerous. Wasting our time.
Expelliarmus.
Cynthia! Hey, that's my expulso!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Thank you.
Bombarda.
That dude's definitely dead. Oh. Our gear slots are now full. Of junk, probably, but we'll figure that out later. If there's anything cool that pops up while we're exploring this place, we'll deal with it. What is that sound?
Revelio.
There's something down there. You are as dear to me as an augury whose voice foretells in the coming rain. You're as loyal, or you're as loved by me as a croup could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You've cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You charm me from the very start. You've always been the one.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Apparently I really can't just read today. It's just an off morning, apparently. Oh, right, we have gear slots full. Okay, so let's delete some stuff. Probably mostly green items, honestly. It's only worth $60 anyways. Who cares? There we go. We have some extra room now. Oh, good. I'm so glad we deleted a green to get a different green.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go. Upstairs, let's go save Natty. That is our goal here. And yeah, we should probably get that done.
Hello, Hamura.
That was kind of cool. It was a mysterious, invisible chest. It needed to be revelioed. Isco Robbie's wand.
Mr. Rabe.
Or Rabe,
Daisy
sorry.
told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
I'm gonna stand right by the door. You can tell me what to do. Oh, that was very uneventful. Fair enough.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my
We
young
did
friend.
kill everyone already, so it doesn't really matter.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
A fight against who? Everyone's dead. Are there gonna be more new ones? Was I supposed to sneak in and save everyone and then do a fight? Because I didn't do it that way. Definitely everyone is already dead.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Oh man, after this I'm gonna have some waffles. I'm hungry.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh,
Whisperer?
thank goodness the two of you are safe.
I'm a troll whisperer. Get it right.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
No, I mean, the authorities haven't been much help.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Yeah, we will. After we're done killing them all.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I'm not allowed to use unforgivable curses in the presence of the officer, I guess. Alright, well, we did the quest. I think now we might be 100% done Hogsmeade. Let's take a look. Collection chest, field guides, demiguise statues, all done. If we go to the world map for this area, we are also full collection chests, full infamous fields. Okay, good. So we're done all of the areas. To the north here, I think. Oh no, we still have one collection chest in Hogwarts Valley we haven't gone, which I think is quest related, so I don't think we can do that one yet. Or maybe we missed one somewhere. Not to figure it out, but that's okay. There's two in Feldcroft. I think those are both related to quests as well. So I guess we'll have to head to the south here soon. We should go through the coastal cavern and then into Poidsir Coast, Maroonweem Lake Manor, all these places, Cragcroftshire. And that'll be for some more collection junk and also for a couple quests and treasure hunts. For now, though, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.